And Danielle Fitzpatrick Clark here from Influence Builder. And thank you for watching this video. We're going to talk about lead magnets. So any of you business owners on here know that when it comes to lead generation, one of the best methods out there is to offer a freebie lead magnet to get people in and entice them to come into your funnel. So where is this great and where is this not so great? So it's great when you have a lead magnet that converts, meaning that people sign up for it and then they move into your sales funnel and then they jump on sales calls with you, right? When is it not great? When you hear crickets. And a lot of lead magnets hear crickets. Now, don't worry if you have lead magnets that hear crickets and you're not getting a lot of people in the door with them. There's some tweaks that you can do to make it work. And there are 3 reasons why it's most likely not working. So, and these are just my top. There's lots of reasons why they don't work. But these are my top 3. These 3 fixes usually will get a lead magnet to convert for you. So reason number 1, the most popular one, is that you just haven't nailed the title. You haven't nailed the title. It's that whole thing. Well, don't judge a book by its cover. It's an amazing lead magnet. Oh my goodness, why are people not downloading this? They need it. Well, when you're inundated by all these different lead magnets in the online space, you have to filter information. So it's the catchiest title. It's the most thought-provoking title. It's the most aligned title with their current needs that will win. So do you have to be the loudest? Not necessarily. You just have to have the best title. So that's reason number 1 why a lot of people's lead magnets are just not converting. So what's the reason number 2? You haven't identified your ideal client's pain within the title of that lead magnet, right? I know everyone's like, I don't want to poke at their pain. People buy based on pain. So it doesn't mean that you have to say, download this lead magnet because you're in pain. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is that you do need to identify something within the title that is bringing forth like what they feel pain in. And it's much subtler than you may be thinking right now. And I'll give you guys an example at the end, but that is reason number 2. Reason number 3, your lead magnet isn't the solution they need right now. It's not the solution that they need right now. Instead, it's a nice to have. Don't get people get mad at me when I say, your lead magnet's a nice to have. It's not a must have. Even worse when I say it about their products. And it's not to make them mad. It is to kind of bring it forward. I'm like, listen, if you're not converting, then there's something in the gap. So if your lead magnet is not converting, there's something in the gap. Sometimes it is that the actual lead magnet is not the solution that they need right now. It may be the solution they need 2-3 steps down the road, which is great because then you can use it when you get these people in first and then nurture them into that lead magnet. So you're like, okay, I got the 3 reasons. And the 3 reasons again are you haven't nailed the title. Number 2, you have not identified your ideal client's pain within that title. And number 3 is that it's just simply not the solution that they need right now. So what do we need to do? We need to reverse engineer what it looks like to have an amazing title for your lead magnet and to have an amazing lead magnet. So the first things first, make your lead magnet specific to your ideal clients. If you can make it specific to them, it doesn't necessarily have to be in the title either, guys. It can be in a tagline underneath it. Because the taglines, while they're not quite as important as the title itself, sometimes they're almost equally as important, maybe a little less, but it still can be used to identify ideal clients if you needed to. So start with a solution the lead magnet provides, and then you can work your way backwards into making it an amazing title. So there are pain points that work really well and convert really well. And there's a lot of different ways that people explain this. The way I explain it is that when you're creating a title, when you're creating a lead magnet, when you're creating a product, you want to make sure that you're covering at least one of these 4 categories. And one of those categories is that your lead magnet, especially for online business owners, guys, especially for coaches and consultants and agency owners, just so you know. But one of those is you need to show them how to make money. make money. You need to show them how to save money. That's a really great lead magnet. You need to show them how to save time. That's a big one. Saving time. And this doesn't even have to be for just coaches, consultants, and agencies. This is for corporate. This is for a lot of different people. If you can bring in that factor of convenience, and saving time is usually a convenience factor, you're going to have an amazing lead magnet. And the fourth one is that you save a life. Make money, save time, save a life. And the save a life is changing the lifestyle. And another way of saying it is that you're going to cause some kind of a transformation or perspective shift that it saves the life they no longer want to be living. So those are 4 pillars. Those are 4 pillars, 4 categories. People have a lot of different, there's a lot more when it comes to creating products and creating lead magnets. Those are my top 4. So you want to hit one of those as one of the solutions. So you have to have a solution based on one of those 4 categories. Like I said, there's more, but those are my top 4. So once you've gotten that down, then what do? Then you want to take that pain point that you solve and really create it into some kind of an asset, some kind of a solution. So there's a lot of different ways of putting out a lead magnet as a digital asset. You can do blueprints, you can do surveys, you can do quizzes. Quizzes are one of our favorites, by the way, guys. You can also do videos, like video trainings, video series. You can do webinars. There's a whole list of different ones you can do. Some people will do challenges and they'll make it a full-on digital challenge, and it's 30 days and it's all automated. There's all these different things that you can do. So you just need to identify how you're going to provide that lead magnet as an asset, as a digital asset, just to make it easier and to put it on autopilot. So what's a really good example of breaking down all of this so that it makes a lot of sense? Well, let's go ahead and let's reverse engineer the title. So the first thing I look for that is I like to understand, who is this for? So who are these ideal clients? So let's just say that, oh yeah, this is a great coach. So let's just say that we have a coach that teaches female entrepreneurs. So busy female entrepreneurs who are trying to escape corporate. So they're trying to escape that 9 to 5 because, and there's a lot of different reasons. So some will specifically focus on moms because they want to get home to their kids. I mean, that's a pretty big pain for them. Not all corporate moms. Some corporate moms love it. Some corporate moms love it. But for moms who want to be home and they want to have more of a freedom lifestyle, a business where they can choose makes a lot of sense. They could just want a freedom-based business. They want to make their own hours. They don't want to have a glass ceiling on how much they can make. There's so many different reasons. So really dig into who that is and what it is that they want. And next, you want to discover which pillar pain point they have. Do they want to make money? And in this case, I'm going to say they absolutely have to make money. So this can be part of the lead magnet. They absolutely have to make money to replace the 6-figure salary they're making in their 9 to 5 corporate job. So that's going to be the pillar. It's not going to be saving money for this one. Saving time, yep, it can hit that one, because if they want to do it fast, because they really want to get out, they really hate their job, then making money, saving time, those could be the 2 pillars. Saving money, well, I don't know necessarily if we're going to hit it with that lead magnet. Saving a life, it could hit that one too, because they really do not like their life right now. So in a way, you're giving them a better life. So it kind of hits 2, possibly 3 of those pillars that I talked about sooner. And then how do we take all of that information and what do we need to do next? We need to understand, what is the solution that I provide, me? What do I provide for an overall solution? So if I was a coach, then I provide a step-by-step blueprint on how to go from a newbie business owner, or even a concept of a business, to making 6 figures fast. And I could even go a little bit deeper into that, and making 6 figures in 6 months. So what I say to everybody, like, make sure you do it. You have to have a methodology if you're going to make a promise of 6 figures in 6 months. Or 6 figures fast. I got water all over myself. Hope you guys enjoy this for the live. But that's what you want. You want to make sure that you have a methodology and that it's proven. And proven means that you've tested it. You've had clients test it. They've been able to do it more than have not. Not everybody's going to be able to go through a methodology, but more so than not. So knowing that that's the solution you provide for that pain point, that's really helpful. The next one is, what does the lead magnet that you have, what solution does it provide? So it probably isn't going to provide the overall solution that you can provide. So there is a difference between the solution you provide and the solution that your lead magnet gives, or provides. So what's the difference between the two? Your lead magnet is a Band-Aid. So think of it this way. We've got a huge gaping wound on our arm and it definitely needs stitches. It needs stitches, but we can't get to a hospital. What do we need? We need a Band-Aid to hold it there. So a Band-Aid will give you some time to go and get your stitches. A lead magnet is kind of the same idea. It's a Band-Aid solution to a bigger problem, a bigger pain point, but this will get them to their next step. So with that in mind, what solution does your lead magnet provide? What's a good idea for this particular scenario? 1 second, let me come up with it. Oh, here's one. Let's just go with the newbie who has absolutely decided they are not staying in corporate. They need to get out in the next 6, 7, 8 months. And they still don't know what business idea they want. So they're newbie and they are working on a concept of business. So biggest problem, what do I do for a business? I don't know what I'm going to do. So you can actually have an asset that's a PDF and say, I've got a list of 101 or 111 or something big, right? A big number, 101 ideas that you can scale quickly. So the pain point is they need to make money. So 101 business ideas, right? So you can scale quickly. We're going to save them time. So we're going to make them money, save them time, and do it part-time, possibly for those that are moms and they want to have a different lifestyle. Part-time, it's changing the lifestyle again. So I'm going to hit that third one for those who want a freedom-based business. They don't want a regular 9 to 5. So 101 business ideas that you can scale quickly and do it part-time and do it in half the hours that you did working at corporate. Wow. That sounds like a really great solution. I like that. So what do we call it? So we've identified who they are. They're women in corporate, female corporates. They don't want to be there anymore. So I don't want to just say female corporate though. I want something a little catchier. So what if we do, oh, okay. The corporate dropout. I like that. The corporate dropout. I don't know if this has been used yet. I like that one. So the corporate dropout, and they need, and we want to put it in something like secret or phenomenal or something like that. I'm going to use, maybe I'll use secret. I don't know if I'm going to use that one. But we want to give them 6-figure business ideas, and we need to shorten that. It's too long with business ideas. So the corporate dropout secret list of 6-figure business ideas. It's really long. Okay, so let me just write this down. Hold on. Let me write it down, and then this is just how I work. This is my process a little bit, guys. Secret is idea. It's still too long. I don't like it. If I can get it to 5 words or less, it's a good title. The shorter, the better. But we can also put this into a tagline. So I like that. And the corporate dropout is actually not quite there because I'm targeting people who haven't dropped out corporate yet. So we're going to actually put this in a 2-part. So the title is going to be, okay, yep, here's the title. Title is going to be 101 6-figure biz ideas. And then we're going to do a tagline. And the tagline is going to be ... for the wannabe corporate dropout. That's what it is. Okay, so the title of the lead magnet is 101 six-figure biz ideas. Tagline is for the wannabe corporate dropout. So 101 six-figure biz ideas, that's really catchy, right? We still want to make sure that we're targeting our ideal clients. We want to target those guys because those are the ones we want to bring in. We don't want to just bring in anybody. So then we have a tagline, and it can be like right underneath it for the wannabe corporate dropout. So that is a very interesting freebie lead magnet that not only will, shift people who are starting their business, but it'll also really shift those who are wannabe corporate dropouts. So that's kind of how we break down a freebie lead magnet and come up with a really amazing title. We've hit the pain points. We've hit the pain points. Like I said, it can be very subtle. So we don't necessarily say this is your pain, but we did say for a wannabe corporate dropout. So you want to leave corporate because corporate's a pain. It's a pain in the you know what. So we've identified and we've poked a little bit of that pain, and we've provided a solution that they need right now based on our pillars of pain points. So I hope that helps you guys. Like, it's usually just a couple quick shifts with a title that can get you a high converting lead magnet. Sometimes you do need to come up with a different lead magnet so that it is absolutely providing a Band-Aid solution to a greater pain. So that's the idea, because they come in, you give them a solution, they love you for it. What's the next step? The next step is to work with you so they can actually put a business together and get it to six figures in 6 months, part-time. That's what they need you for. They're not going to be able to do it just with the lead magnet. The lead magnet is just giving them business ideas, but business ideas that they haven't thought of. So I hope that helps. If you guys are struggling with your lead magnets, we're going to do something. So if you guys want some help with your lead magnets, just send me a DM. So whichever platform we're on, because I know we're streaming to several, go ahead and send me a direct message or give me a like and comment in the comment section below or above, depending again on which platform we're on. A like and a comment below saying, hey, I'd like to know when you're doing this, but me and my team are going to do a special secret meeting. We've got a couple different places where we want to try it out. We want to try out some new tech here on social that we're going to have this week and possibly next week. So you're going to have 2 dates, and you guys can come in and get some laser focused coaching on your lead magnets. So you've got to bring in your lead magnets as they are. Let me know who they're for, all that stuff. So have that information ready and available. You're going to want to come live. No, I'm not doing a replay. So no replays. You got to come and play with me live. So if you want it, let us know. Give us a like, send me a DM, leave a comment. I hope you guys enjoy. We'll talk soon.